So I'm starting this video not from my art studio, I'm actually in my kitchen because I may have broken my ribs. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know I have a 15-month-old puppy and he is really big. And he managed to pull me over. I had to get him on a lead because he'd been playing with this other dog for quite a while, and they got a bit overexcited and he started trying to hump this other dog. So I said, I'll just put him on a lead and we'll walk in opposite directions. So we said our goodbyes, off she went. And as I went to go back up the hill, Watson basically turned around, launched himself the opposite direction, took me with him, completely uncontrollable down this hill. So I had to reach out and grab a tree to stop myself. And as I did that, my whole body just flipped over and I landed flat on my side onto a fallen tree, heard this great big crunch in my ribs and was really, really hurt. Yesterday I could barely do anything and I coughed and sneezed once, and that was awful. I don't really want to wait 5 hours down at A&E just to tell me they can't do anything about a broken rib. Anyway, so I've looked it up, and if you hear a crunch or a crack, it's likely you either cracked them or broken them, or the cartilage has come away. So I'm hoping it's just the cartilage has come away and it'll heal nicely, but it is very painful. So I was going to start painting this weekend I was going to start on the next layer of my cherry painting, but I think that's going to be quite painful. So I've just got to take it easy this weekend. And I'm going to get back onto it next weekend because by then I'm sure I'll be moving around a lot better. I mean, I am moving around. It's just really uncomfortable at the moment. So yes, the next time you see me in this video, I'm really hoping I will be back on the cherry. Otherwise, I might share some other stuff with you. But fingers crossed, it will heal pretty quick. So it's the morning that I've put aside to paint today, and I still really hurt, so I'm bracing myself. I'm going to sit by the pond with my coffee first, have a little chill out. I don't know what's going on in my garden, well, in this whole area actually, because I'm wondering if there's been some kind of eruption, like volcanic eruption somewhere, or some kind of Sahara desert sandstorm, because look, I mean, like, my shiny bar is absolutely covered. You can see it, look, watch. Look, in dust, like a thin layer of dust. And look. And it's even in the pond, because the pond is really murky. It should be really clear. It's really murky. So, who knows what's gone on in the world. Oh, but yeah, I'm going to sit and drink my coffee for a bit. And then I'm going to go in the art room and attempt to paint with my poor broken ribs. Let's see how it goes. So I've made it into the studio this morning with my broken ribs. I'm going to see how it goes today, but Watson's getting very impatient already because I brought with me as you can see, a pig's ear. He knows it's there, so give it to me, whatever you've got. Oh gosh, you're going to see a lot of moaning and groaning today. Right, come on then. I think I better give him this before I get on and do anything else. Right, Watson, sit. Yes, good boy. There we go. Good boy. Okay, that's him sorted. Right, okay, we'll get started in a minute. Okay, let's see. I've left it quite a long time since I've seen it. And you kind of build up in your head when you last saw it, and you sort of forget the good bits. And actually, this is looking pretty good as a base. I really do think it's going to start changing quite a bit. I haven't actually done anything on the stalk yet, so whether to just work on that for now, maybe. Obviously the shadows have got a lot to do, and then this obviously is a whole nother layer, but it should start changing quite a lot from here on. I'm not going to chat too much, I'm just going to get on with it. Yeah, let's see how we go. So this is the mid layer of the stalk. You can see there's quite a few tones in there already. There will be more as we go on, but just to give you an idea, that's the starting point. So now I am at the same point across the whole painting, which is great news. And my ribs are doing all right at the moment, so I'm going to make myself a coffee and start a bit more on the cherry, I think. Right, I'm starting to ache. I need a break, really. I'm going to go and have a bit of lunch. And yeah, I've just been literally working on this bit here, obviously the stalk. And now I think when I get back, I'm going to start working on this bit and then do a general glaze and just see how much time I've got and how much, yeah, how long I can last with these ribs. But yeah, it's just a slow process, but it's just going to improve each time I come in. That's my main goal until it starts looking like a real three-dimensional cherry popping off the canvas. So yeah, I'm going to go and have some lunch and I will pop back in a bit. I've had to give in to my ribs a little bit and change position. I've been working at the easel, but it's just proving a bit awkward and uncomfortable now. So I'm going to work at my table easel, which is going to be a little bit more comfortable, I think, and it'll let me work for a good hour or so, I think. Definitely not more than that now. So I've had some lunch, got a cup of tea, and I'm gonna crack on. Right, so this is where I'm leaving it today. It was much more comfortable actually working at this table easel than my normal one. So as you can see, I've done some more glazes. The stalk is now at the same stage as the cherry. The next layer I do will start introducing a lot more lights. So that is when it will all start to look a bit more realistic and more shiny. So please do like and subscribe if you want to follow along with this painting, and I'll be back soon.